before we get into the nuts and bolts, I'll do a quick few slides on why on-page optimization, why it's important, and why it's an important skill to have. So in terms of on-page optimization, I think it's the foundation which you should build all your SEO. So get your on-page optimization correct first, and then you can build links, and everything will be a lot easier for you if you do it that way rather than try and focus on links. So on-page optimization, I think, is very important, and you should do first. The next reason why I think on-page optimization is important is because it's something you can control. Everything with on-page is stuff that you actually put on the page. So you control what you put on the page. You can take it off, or you could add more to the page. So really, it's something that's under your influence. You can go out and get links, but if they're on someone else's website, they can always remove them or change the link or whatever. So it's not really something that you can control, is off-page, but on-page is certainly something you can control. Really good on-page optimization can get you onto page 1 to 5 in Google for low competition keywords. So even medium competition keywords, if you've got a good website, on-page can get you right up to page 1 to 5. So out the gate, you can do really good with on-page optimization if you do it properly. On-page optimization is also cheap in comparison to off-page optimization. I've got an example that I'll show you in a second on why that is. And then on-page optimization, you also get results a lot quicker than off-page. So typically what happens with on-page optimization is you make the changes, or you build a page and then you submit it to Google, and almost automatically Google go and read that page and give it a value. Whereas with off-page optimization, it can take 2 weeks to even 60 days for that link to have any impact on the results. And Google have built that into their algorithm to slow down the impact of links. So yeah, on page is just a lot quicker to see the results, whereas off page takes a bunch more time. So I'll give you a quick example of how this could work out. So let's say you've done good on-page optimization, and that costs you $200 to, get a really well-optimized page. Whereas, with bad on-page optimization, you just spend $50 and you slap a page together. So the theory here with backlinks is each backlink costs $150 bucks, and so these are good. You can get a pretty good backlink for $150. So I'm just, I'm not going to get into the concept of whether you should or shouldn't buy backlinks, but whether you buy them or you acquire them from some sort of outreach, they have a cost in terms of your time or your money. So either way, there's a cost to getting backlinks. And then the other assumption here is that I've got 2 backlinks each month. So so this will take 2 months to spend $600, and this is going to take 4 months. And your total cost here is then $800, and your total cost here is $1,250. And then the time taken is 70 days. So, your first month, you build your 2 backlinks in the beginning of the month, and then those take 30 days to come into effect. And then the second month, you build your two links, and those take another 30 days. So overall, you take 70 days to get you your results for this one. Whereas this one takes 130 days because you have to build more links because your on page is bad, and you have to spend more money. So that's why I think on page is important, very important skill to learn, and to get right up front will save you money in the long term and get you results quicker. So yeah, thanks for listening to this lesson. I'll catch you on the next one.